Well, there are a ton of Spider-Man spin-offs in production over at Sony Studios. One of those projects has been Spider-Woman, although we've known for a couple of months who's going to lead the film, Olivia Wilde. It hasn't been very clear which Spider-Woman we're going to see, but now that appears to have changed. Now, before we dive in, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. Also, don't forget about the big giveaway. We got this PlayStation 5 to give away at 25,000 subscribers. All you have to do to get in on the giveaway is be a subscriber and leave a comment. Also, don't forget about the Buy Me a Coffee link down below. It's a great way to support this channel, all without creating any obligation with just a little bit of pocket change. We really appreciate it. Well, it goes way back to August when we got word that actor turned director Olivia Wilde was going to helm Spider-Woman for Sony Pictures. But the movie itself has remained a mystery, and we really haven't gotten many details about the project. Like so many other proposed Sony projects, I started to wonder if it was just fading away. But now we got a little bit of an update from the Illuminati. Now, this report should be taken with a grain of salt. Nothing is official in the SPUMC unless it comes from Sony. So even though the Illuminati has had some strong stories, make sure you keep it in the proper context. Now, despite some of the initial reports that Olivia Wilde may introduce a brand new version of the character, it sounds like right now, at least according to their report, we are actually going to see the Jessica Drew version of the character, and we will see her in the classic costume. Additionally, the movie is expected to remain very true to Jessica's original comic book origin story. This does bring up a couple of questions about Hydra and whether Marvel Studios, who controls the rights to Hydra, will allow Sony to use them or not. Their relationship has gotten so chummy, I really wouldn't be surprised if that happened. Now, there's no casting for the role yet, but it is said they are looking for an actress between 25 and 35. Olivia Wilde herself is not expected to be cast in the role, but one fan favorite that has gotten quite a bit of buzz on the internet is Daisy Ridley, who fits nicely into that age category. Now, this isn't really major news, but it is kind of nice knowing that it will be Jessica Drew. It was unclear whether this would be one of the newer versions of Spider-Woman, Jennifer Campbell, or even Spider-Gwen, but it turns out we're sticking with a classic. Now, there are a ton of Sony-centric movies in the works right now. We've been getting a lot of news about Kraven, Venom Let There Be Carnage is on their way, Morbius, and of course Into the Spider-Verse 2. So we're likely to have to wait a little while before we get any more news on this project. I suspect the next bit of news will be a casting announcement. Now, Jessica has been around in the comics since 1977 when she first appeared in Marvel Spotlight number 32. Although they do share a very similar name, Spider-Woman is very different from Spider-Man, although she also has superhuman strength, speed, durability, and reflexes as well as senses. She has a ton of other powers, including gliding, the ability to manipulate her pheromones, a bioelectric energy projection, and Venom Blast. So it should translate very interestingly to the big screen. What do you guys think? Are you ready for Spider-Woman to come to the big screen? And how do you feel about this being the Jessica Drew version of Spider-Woman? I gotta say, it makes me nothing but happy. Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you're not getting any updates. Peace.